Hi there, I'm Tom Monroe, the home inspector. I'm on inspection today of a $3 million home, and I've just walked into the mechanical room and I'm a bit shocked to see what I'm seeing. The BC Building Code where I inspect homes requires top and bottom seismic straps on all hot water tanks. It also requires a floor pan connected to a drain that's connected to the sewer system. Let me show you what I have here and why it's so important to have an inspector who's willing to spend the time and make sure it's done properly for you. So as I entered the mechanical room, the first thing I noticed was the fact that these hot water tanks don't have top and bottom seismic straps holding to the wall or an adjacent stationary object so that they don't fall over in an earthquake. That's the first thing. Second thing is these tanks have a pan, but it's not connected to a drain of any kind. If you look around the room, there's no drain. There's supposed to be a drain right below those two connectors right there. And one of the hot water tanks is actually leaking already. You can see the water that's coming out of the actual pressure relief valve, the tube. So clearly there's something wrong with that hot water tank. Another thing with installing these tanks is copper piping in connection with a dissimilar metal like steel is going to have galvanic corrosion. And galvanic corrosion is going to prematurely deteriorate the copper pipe. And as I go up, you can see that right here, that green corrosion is galvanic corrosion, and that corrosion is going to cause this pipe to actually fail prematurely and not last the recommended service life of the copper, which it should, and the homeowner is going to have problems that they're going to have to pay for sooner than later. The proper connector would have been a dielectric connector. Instead, a lot of plumbers seem to think that Teflon tape is enough to separate the copper from the actual steel. It is not. Dielectric connections create an actual space between the copper and the steel, preventing galvanic corrosion like this. So it doesn't matter that the home I'm in is worth $3 million and it's had $1.5 million renovation. What matters is components are installed to the BC Building Code and preventative measures like dielectric connectors are installed to prevent galvanic corrosion. If you have any home-related questions you'd like me to discuss, leave them in the comments below and let's figure them out. I post videos weekly. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm Tom Monroe, the home inspector.